All living things are made up of building blocks called cells, and there are two types: prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. The main difference between the two is how their DNA or genetic material is stored. Eukaryotic cells have all their DNA stored in a structure known as a nucleus, whereas in prokaryotic cells, the DNA just floats around. The other difference is that eukaryotic cells are much larger and complex compared to a prokaryotic cell. Examples of eukaryotic cells include animal and plant cells, whereas prokaryotic cells are bacteria cells. Animal cells are made up of a cell membrane, which controls what goes in and out of the cell, cytoplasm, which is a gel-like substance where chemical reactions occur, a nucleus, which contains the DNA, ribosomes, where protein synthesis occurs, and mitochondria, where aerobic respiration occurs and energy is released. Plant cells are a bit more rectangular and have all the features that animal cells do, including cell membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus, mitochondria and ribosomes, but they also have a few extra features. The very outer layer is known as a cell wall, which provides support to the cell and is made up of a substance known as cellulose. They also have chloroplasts, which contain a green pigment called chlorophyll, which absorbs sunlight for photosynthesis. And they also have a large permanent vacuole, which contains cell sap, which acts as a storage for sugars and salts. Bacteria cells are much smaller than animal cells and contain a cell membrane, cell wall, cytoplasm and ribosomes, just like plant and animal cells. But they don't have a mitochondria, chloroplast or permanent vacuole. Instead, they contain a single circular strand of DNA that floats around in the cytoplasm, and also plasmids, which are rings of DNA that also float around. Okay, now let's try a quiz on this topic. See how many questions you can get right. If you liked that video and want to see more, remember to subscribe to Flash Revision Lab to get notified every time we release new content.